and also a great number, so I'm gonna do it right now today. I was working on some personal readings, and now I am gonna do a quick stream. I might maybe come back later. It's the weekend, we'll see. Sometime soon. I'd like to be back on here for a full thing, but I just wanted to introduce this deck. It was gifted to me recently, and I wanted my first reading from it to be for the person who gifted it to me. Finally got that done today, so now I can use it for everyone and anything. It is called the Cosmic Deck of Initiation, but earlier I called it the Deck of Cosmic Initiation, so that's how I see this deck. I have the booklet, but that's just not how I read cards, you know what I'm saying? So I did my little thing and got to know them a little bit, and the readings have been going great. So I always put intentions into all of my decks, and the intention that I have with this deck in particular is that it is it's kind of what I call the counseling deck. Just like my Halloween oracle is for channeling dead people, my pink deck is for romance and love. This deck is kind of for counseling, for our needs, and for to help us make decisions and to prep us for these initiations that we might be going through or transform into. I am also realizing this box is just not necessarily holding up in the way that I want or need it to, and we might just go straight in the bag this time. That's good. Okay. Cool. So the deck of Cosmic Initiation, a little bit of like counseling, just to help with some decision making, help people find their paths, and be guided to where they need to go, and to question those who are on their way to make sure that they are in the right time and in the right place. If you cannot answer questions about your beliefs or your faith, why are you so dedicated to them? And that's going to be very important for us to ask ourselves. Universal compassion should be the only law that any of us follow. Okay? Whatever. I'm on my psychedelic shit, but who cares, okay? Drug-free, baby. Cali soda. Evolution. Now is the time to evolve. We have like another week. We have until August 12th for this Lionsgate thing to kind of close up, fulfill. What do you want to see happen? How do you want to see yourself grow? What do you want to see from this time? And what are you casting into the wishing well, basically, right? And are you doing it with your highest good intended for yourself and others? Or are you doing it from a selfish or materialistic place? We have Aquarius. Of course, this is the age of Aquarius, so I love to see it. Aquarius and myself. Very, very cool energy, literally. Winter, air, water bearer, like calm, cool, and collected is a thing. Universal freedom, letting people make their own decisions and knowing that even if you have intentions for someone, they are, at the end of the day, in charge of their own life, and you can never force someone to do things that they don't want to do, even if you want to hex them or cast a spell. Like, it might work for a while, but you're not going to get the results you want if you're forcing something. And if you don't have to force it, then you don't have to do anything for it other than exactly what you need to do for yourself in your own life. Law of cause and effect, okay? So like just because you are the cause doesn't mean you are the effect. And just because you choose the cause doesn't mean that you get your desired effect, right? Law of cause and effect. Oh my god, I love that. This is the first time I've seen this in a reading. I've done 3 so far, I think. Yeah, 3 of these readings. But law of cause and effect, that's really, I think, a term I've been using a lot lately and amongst my group that has been resonating for people is that things are coming full circle. And I think that is the law of cause and effect. The reason that it happened the way it did is so that it could come back correct. Coming back correct, okay? And if you're not going to come at me correct when I'm coming forward correct, then it's going to be incorrect, okay? You got to come with that ascension. You got to come with that level of understanding. You got to come with that self-awareness, or people who are already at that point aren't going to keep messing with you, dog. Period. So, law of compensation. Sorry, if you can't respect my boundaries and you can't afford my worth, then we got no business here. You know? You have to know, law of compensation. You are worthy of the things that you work for. You are even worthy of what you desire, and you are worthy of having that salary, that payment, that commission, whatever it is. You have to know the law of compensation is that you get what you give. And if you don't like how you're being compensated, maybe you're not giving the right shit. Maybe you're not giving enough. Maybe you've got compensating of your own to do before you can receive yours. There's laws to it. There's rules. Universal wisdom. These are all things that we know deep down. These are all things that we all believe in some way or another, regardless of what entity we put on it. Hey, it says no one is watching, but here you are. What's up? You'll love these cards, dude. Look at these mandalas and shit. There's circles. Like, how fucking cool is that, right? And my rainbow light, they get real trippy. Check that out. Shut the fuck up. This is so you. You think my tapestries are cool? Look at this fucking... Yeah, okay? Commitment. Now's a great time for commitment. I'm feeling really Cancer energy still, which is funny because you were asking about that. And it is a good time for commitment. It is a good time. Like, Mind's Gate is open. I've been suggesting for people who are questioning their love life to make a very detailed list about what they want in life, what they want from a partner, what they want in a relationship, and then I have a great memory. Like, really, it's too good. I'm like basically Foxy Mulder, you know what I'm saying? And then you say who you want your person to be or what you want them to be like. You have to do, broad to specific, not specific to broad, and not all about the broad, you know what I'm saying? So, law of continuity, law of oh my God, I got that for someone today. Yeah, I love Ace of Cups. I love all the aces, really. Law of continuity. What has always been, always will be. I think we have all slightly always believed in like something along the lines of reincarnation or past lives or something, karma in general, but like lately I think it's coming to surface where there is a reason that we live in like these times. Yeah, dude, let's watch it in the rainbow. Oh my God, it's so good, dude. It's literally so fucking good. Look at that. Oh my God, don't. Okay. Law of continuity. I think that means being continuous, right? So there is a reason that we go down these roads, and there's a reason that we have connections with the people that we have them with, and there is a reason for everything that happens in some greater scheme or another. Like, you may be suffering because you're a lesson in someone else's life, or there's a lesson you didn't learn in your last life, or something that you have yet to connect to, or something that you may never understand in this lifetime, right? But the law of continuity states that it will continue until you change. We have Scorpio, so more water energy. Scorpio is death, but also like beginnings, right? Scorpio season is kind of fast approaching as it's almost September and it starts in October. It's not almost September, it's barely August, but you know what I mean, I guess. It goes quick this time of year. August goes by in a flash because it's the month of, everything. So Scorpio here, water energy, feminine, Virgo right here, and that's next. So something that you might not see results until Scorpio season. It will probably start in Virgo season. But right now, just focus on, oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, that is amazing. Focus on laughter. Focus on enjoying these last weeks of summer. Don't put too much pressure to work during Leo season. Don't put too much effort into anything right now. We are just supposed to be happy. We're supposed to be enjoying life. And shit is going to get more real as the year goes on. Virgo season is when people are going to come back down to earth and realize fall is coming. School starts back up. Break is over. The weather changes. People are going to start to, get back to their core. The hermit, looking within, that's Virgo energy. So it's about to be a lot different in these upcoming months. And by Libra season, you should start seeing some of the fruits of your labor. And if you don't, it's because you didn't do the fucking labor. And Scorpio season's when, okay, you're going to do this again or you're going to change, right? So now's a crucial time to put in your requests. and see how they play out. So yeah, law of frequency. Make sure you're staying on the page you want to be on. Maybe make sure that you're attracting the people you want in your life, and make sure that nothing can change your frequency and that you're paying attention to what you're listening to. Okay, healer is within. We all have the ability to heal ourselves to some extent, in some way, with some capacity for the most part, as long as we are consciously capable of doing other things for ourselves. I think we can do that. Law of life. It's not about a religion, a sect, or a belief. I know, thank you. It's just about living. This is just about living. Dude, these cards, I am so glad you were here for this. You're the only one here, and it was meant to be that way. So thank you for being here. I am going to go. This was just literally the debut of this little deck. Just a quick thing. Hopefully I'll be back later with something else, or maybe more of this, but it does seem like more of a quick draw thing. And of course, if you want your own personal reading, I have been taking personal readings today. So bang my line, bro. If you need a personal. I have a scale of pricing that I can work with anybody's budget. And I got time today because I am still working on this album, and I am busting my ass to have it done by August 11th. But I am completely burnt out because I'm doing it all in a week. And that's not really the best way of doing anything. But, you know, procrastination is just how you pressure cold to becoming a diamond. And I was born in April, so I ain't stupid. I ain't slacking. I'm right on time. But today's a tarot day, so I shall be back later. And I am taking personal readings. Find me. Contact me if you want one. And until next time, good night and good luck. Oh my God, I love that for us. Mwah. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time. Yay.